Hello everybody and welcome back to another story mode guide for LEGO Star Wars The Complete Saga. Hey, that's a weird title card. Yeah, kind of just ignore the sort of transitions. I don't ignore them, I think they look good, but yeah, there's some definite different ones. I'm fiddling a bit with my editing software. Anyway, we are back in our mission 8 of the story, which is Discovery on Kamino, and I'm so far behind because we are already in there. Now, you have to go over to the platform where that Kaminoan is, or basically the person with the long neck. Because not everyone here is as big into Star Wars as I am. But the point is you have to go in there, and I saw that, I was like, no! I don't think, I think they need a Gungan, but I very quickly ran away so I wouldn't get it. Now, you'll see there's lots and lots of studdage around here, especially lots of blue studs. So if I was you, I would get as many of them as possible. Now you build up that pylon and then he helps you and lets you into the building, but we're going to get the studs first and then we rebuild the pylon thingy bob. Do you know, I don't know what that is, to be honest. It's not exactly explained, so who knows. And strictly speaking, we have to follow him in. I actually switch out for R4P17, in other words the droid that Obi-Wan has, and I use it to go over there. I didn't get the mini kit because that is for the free play, but what I did do was get those studs, and as you can see I'm just quickly getting the studs around here. General rule is there is an area with a lot of studs, especially like blue studs, get them, because it usually points to the fact that you may have trouble later. That's not always true, but you do sometimes see that. I don't think so much is true in this case, but it is definitely something that happens. Okay, go here and do that. And then the cutscene. Well, there would have been a cutscene had I left it in, but instead we move straight on to the next section, which is, well, here. And now, for the record, this is all just for studs. You can just go right and skip all this if you want. We're doing this for studs. There is a broom you can push around. You have to push it around this whole sort of ring. But the interesting thing is you can only take it a certain distance before it's too far and the force stops working. So what you have to do is run up to it as it's going back and push it a bit more. Run up as it goes back, push it a bit more. And just keep doing it until it gets there. At this point I thought, oh, is it going to let me go all the way? No, it won't. So go around, find it, keep pushing it. I think this might have been the one. This might have been the last one. No, I think there may be one more. Yep. No, this is definitely the last one. Or maybe it's not. Maybe I'm wrong. That could happen. Nope, this is the last one. It pops in there and a bunch of studs come out. Always worth getting. And the barrel also gives studs. I don't know why it gives you a blue and a bunch of silvers. That just seems inefficient. Just a blue and a gold, please. Anyway, we move on from there. We go through the doorway following... Well, the character's name is Tom Wee, but we're going to say the person with the big blue neck, because that way everyone will know who it is. Now, to actually get through it, you have to do... Well, I'm not going to call it a puzzle, it's not a puzzle. Basically, you have to run across all of those, and that opens that up. Use the force on that, and you get a cutscene, which we've removed. Whoa! That's a crazy effect, but I actually quite like it. Let me know what you think down below. So, we have now done with that, so we are going to continue moving forward, following Tom Wee, aka Miss Blueneck. I think Tom Wee is female. Yes, Tom Wee is female. That is Miss Blueneck. I was trying to think of my Kaminoans, like Tom Wee is female, the Prime Minister is male. I'd forgotten. Anyway, I got distracted from my own notification that popped up there. If you're enjoying the video and you're finding it helpful, please drop a like on it, because those likes are genuinely very, very helpful. And we use our droid to get through that door. And then basically we have to follow her into this room where we would have another cutscene. But do we have another cutscene? No, we don't. We have another crazy transition that I'm trying out. I'm not such a big fan of that one. But there we go. Now we have, we're in the room and a bunch of these floating droid things which did not appear in any films or books or comics. They were made just for this game. Now, strictly speaking, all you have to do at this point is leave the room. You do not have to do anything in here. There's all for studs and collectibles, but that is it. in terms of the actual story, you just want to leave. But of course, we want to get some. Well, not so much collectibles. So you see, we're kind of avoiding the machine over there that gives us a mini kit, and instead we're just focusing on getting those studs. You're actually doing quite well for about 80% of the way towards True Jedi, which I will take. Now we're going to leave. Before we do that, we're going to go into this room, which in the film is where Jango hides his armour. And our droids can open that up. And that, all through the collectibles, we'll ignore. Oh no, tell a lie, it's not collectible. Something else to do collectible. Whatever. Keep going down this hallway. You see the turrets appear. Just deflect the bolts back and you'll be fine. I got the droid to go into there, but that's actually a stormtrooper door. You can also use clone troopers and things like that, but we haven't got access to any of those. So instead, we just move on to this next room, which is kind of a bit similar to, well, where we just were. Now this puzzle here is for a mini kit. That I thought it might be for something else. The mini kit was unrelated. No, so you can see I unlocked the mini kit, but I left it there. If you want to pick it up, pick it up. You know, there's no reason why you can't. It's purely because of the fact that we want to make a free play guide and we want to avoid as many mini kits as possible. We actually want to go what looks like a laundry chute, which is, you can see there on the right. That's where we want to head. So now we have all the studs. We'll go into there. Now, yes, I did leave a little cutscene, but it's an important cutscene because it shows that Jango is planting bombs. That is a very useful cutscene to see. So what you want to do is run close enough, but not too close to trigger them. Run back, wait for them to blow, and then jump. Both you and your droid have got enough oomph to be able to make those jumps. So I can't see you having any sort of a problem with them. Although I will admit, actually, on my own personal save, I did fall off a couple of times. But I think that was more me being stupid than anything else. Because as you saw here, it's really not necessary. Now, I was sort of trying to think, how do I get up to that? You can't get up there. That is a free play thing. So what we do instead, we run up to the end of this bridge and we go and sit on the button, which gives us a little platform we can't quite get over, and nor is Obi-Wan capable of getting over. It's because we need R4. So we fly over, we hit the button that extends the bridge, and then we switch to Obi-Wan, reveal this droid panel, use the droid panel, and that should open the door for us. And that door takes us into this kind of crazy room with a lot, and I mean a lot, of enemies. So what we want to do is, you can see, you know, there was actually a power up over on the side, but I really didn't need it. But basically, these enemies are never ending, and at first I had forgotten that, and then I remembered and switched to the droid. They would just attack Obi-Wan. So take the droid over to here and use these two panels, and that seals the hole that they're coming out of. Once you've done that, you can switch over to Obi-Wan and eliminate the droids. And there we go, they're done. And you can see I actually threw my droids for a second, but I activated the light for the studs, and I move that out of the way, activate the panel, and bring out Obi-Wan, and continue following Jango Fett all the way to his and later Boba's ship, the Slave One. And this is a boss fight. This is a boss fight, genuinely. Now, I actually do this a little differently to how you're supposed to do it, but the way you do it is completely your choice. It's just personal preference. Now, it starts off, if memory serves, I can't actually see it at the moment. If memory serves, it starts off with Jango. Oh no, he stays on the floor and he just attacks. So slash. Don't use your droid. Your droid can't hurt him. Only Obi-Wan can. Do it a few times, then he starts flying and shooting up, or you have to deflect bolts back at him. Now you'll notice the ship is firing up, and you'll see there's these 4 panels behind. You use those panels activate the turrets, which distract the Slave One, so it can't fire on you. Personally, I didn't find the Slave One that much of a problem, because it had a pattern to how it shot. I did walk into it there, but I mean I literally walked into it. I knew that was coming, because that was me. As you can see, when you get Django down to 4 hearts, they'll start using missiles against you. So, do what anyone would do: deflect them, or not deflect them back, but push them back. Send them out, push them back his way. I think he has one more, if memory serves. There we go, one more, give it back to him. He dropped to the ground, so one more slash. Well, if we can get to him anyway, it'd be very useful. One more slash and he'll be done, and that will be the end of the level. Whoop. There we go, level complete. And we unlock Obi-Wan Kenobi Jedi Master and R4P17. That's 2 more character tokens. Nice. As for True Jedi, we got 94% of the way through it, so pretty good. Got some more studs, up to around 300,000 now. We have 10 gold bricks. We've hit double digits, and that is another level done. But of course, now is not the time to do the next level. Now is the time for me to leave you. I want to thank everybody for watching and for being here. If you have enjoyed the video and found it useful, make sure to hit that like button. If you got any comments for how to improve this series or other series to do it in future, leave a comment down below. If you found a video like this useful and you enjoy my content, hit that subscribe button. Thank you for watching. I'll see you again real soon.